What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Grizzos Cards. Today I'm going to be reviewing an order I placed on Beckett.com using their marketplace. All the cards you'll see today came from one dealer. It's a card shop in Rensselaer, New York called The Collector's Friend. The cards came in this bubble mailer. I'm going to slide it out here. There was a packing slip showing off all the cards I ordered as well. Everything was in this hard case here. I think I ordered about 30 cards. They fit perfectly in here. This was taped shut to make sure it didn't come open. These cases always made me a little nervous back in the day just because cards could get stuck in here. But there's nothing high end in here. Most of the cards were probably between 50 cents and $1. So if you haven't used Beckett Marketplace before, it's a great place if you're someone like me who's going back and trying to fill some holes in your collection with a lot of base cards, especially with me doing Barry Larkin. You can pick them up for 50 cents, which is kind of nice. Compared to, usually on eBay, you're looking for towards around at least $1 per card, just because eBay sellers have to cover their shipping costs as well as different fees associated with that. So let me go ahead and show you what we got here. If you haven't already watched it yet, I did open on Fat Pack Tuesday a 2020 Contenders Football pack, Fat Pack. That's where we got the Chase Young and Josh Allen cards you see back there. So be sure to check that out and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to go ahead and thank them for their service and slide them out here, and we'll put some of these cards here that I picked up. So this is a 2004 Donruss Threads Carl Erskine. So I don't know if I've showed off any Erskine cards on the channel yet, but he is from my hometown and was a friend of my grandfather, so I like to pick up his cards. Usually makes an appearance in Diamond Kings about every year. So this was a, let's say 2017, 27 Diamond Kings Erskine. All right, and then so I think those are two Erskine cards I picked up. We have a 1980 record breaker Pete Rose. So this is from 1981 Topps. A little miscut, but that's par for the course with the early 1980 cards. This one is 1981 or A2 Donruss, Phillies Finest, Mike Schmidt and Pete Rose. Yeah, another bad cut job there. On Beckett Marketplace, all the cards were pretty much listed as near mint to mint condition. So unfortunately, you don't usually see actual images of the cards. So you kind of take a little bit of a risk there. But when you're paying 50 cents a card, if I need to replace that down the road, if I come across a better version, then I may do that. We have a Drake's Big Hitters. This is from 1983 Pete Rose. Now we'll get into some of the Larkin cards I picked up. Kind of hard to tell on the channel here, but you may see it there in the light. This is a 1988 Fleer glossy version. So this particular dealer, they offered free shipping over $25, which a lot of dealers, when you reach a certain threshold, will offer free shipping. It can be ranged anywhere from $20 to up to $40 depending on the dealer. So I just found this one dealer, and you can go into their individual page and search for players that you're looking for. And I just kind of brought up my checklist on tcdb.com for Barry Larkin, Pete Rose, and just kind of compared them side by side. So it's definitely kind of a quicker thing to do instead of going through and looking through dime boxes for some of the cheaper cards you're looking for. And they had a lot of the oddball or variation cards I was looking for. So this is probably, you might recognize this as the 1988 Donruss design, but as back in the 80s they were Leaf in Canada, so I did not have that one. And speaking of Canada, here's the 1988 O-Pee-Chee Barry Larkin. And then this one might be a little hard to tell on the camera here, but this is the Tiffany version of the 1989 Topps. So on eBay a lot of times there's not very many listings of those, so there can be a couple bucks, but I was able to pick most of those ones up for like 50 cents to 75 cents. We have 1992 post serial Barry Larkin. Surprised I didn't have this one in my collection because I had a lot of post serial back in the early 90s getting cards. This is a 1993 Flair checklist. You see Rafael Palmeiro on the front there, but then there's our boy Barry on the back. And we have a 1994 Fleer base card, Larkin. This is a 94 Fleer Team Leaders insert. A little miscut. And then we have a 1994 Select This is selects best hit and run, or maybe it was select skills was the name of the insert. This one I may have actually paid a couple bucks for. It was still cheaper than anything I found on eBay. Here we have a 1994 Upper Deck. You can see the electric diamond parallel version here. Didn't have that one. And this is a Stadium Club cover story. I want to say this is 95. Yeah, 95. I did go through these earlier just to make sure I got everything I ordered and tried to arrange them in the best order I could. So this is a 1995 Ultra Award winner top glove insert. Then we have a 90 or 96 or 90, yeah, 96 Bowman. I believe these were called Platinum version, the parallel version. And then this one, I think it was the big spender. I think I spent like $3 on this one. So this is a 1997 Bowman's Best. It's an atomic refractor, and it's actually a preview card. So you can see the BBP 17 indicating that it's a preview card that may have been sent out to dealers ahead of time. And then we get into 95 as well, I believe. Just check the stats here. Yeah, 95 Collector's Choice Fantasy Team. Another Collector's Choice base card there. Which I was surprised I didn't have those, because back when I was a kid, Collector's Choice was nice and cheap, so I bought a lot of that stuff. Here we have a Pacific Collection. And I was always a big fan of these SPX. So this is the gold version here. Kind of hard to see the hologram on the camera there. Fortunately, it does kind of have like a line there down the middle. Might try cleaning it up a little bit, but the gold parallel of that card. Always like those cards. I have a nice Jordan card, I think came out the same year. Then we have a Stadium Club. I believe this is 96 as well. Yep. And then this one, I believe, is the bronze version. These were the 1996 Stadium Club Extreme Award winners. I have a silver version of this one, a bronze. I kind of compared them to each other. It's kind of hard to see, but in the background, it comes off as bronze. And then we have a Topps Chrome. And then we have a 96 Ultra Stars from Ultra. Yeah, it's just part of the base set. And then we have from Upper Deck. I'm not sure if this is from postseason. If Upper Deck postseason was a separate set, but there we have Larkin and Chipper Jones together. And then we have a 1997 Flair Showcase. So I kind of just was going through the years, trying to fill the holes from the start of my collection up until when I got to the $20 threshold. But I did go look to see what kind of newer stuff they had as well. So here's a 2018 Donruss Optic Bronze Parallel that I decided to go ahead and pick that up as well, just because it was a good deal. And they didn't have a lot of cards from like the past couple years. And then the last one I picked up was this Joey Votto rookie. I didn't have any of his rookie cards. I think I got this for like $1.50. So this is a Bowman 2008 Bowman Draft Picks Gold version. So it's a pretty good card. Is listed, I think, as near mint. Kind of a ding there on the corner, but not too bad. So yeah, I was pretty happy with the purchase. Able to fill a lot of holes in my collection. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. Got more unboxings coming up. But yeah, let me know if you've used Beckett Marketplace, if you've had good luck on there finding cards you're looking for, and we'll see what the future brings us. Until next time, have a good one.